Okay, in this part of the lesson, we're going to be working with finding the volume of a prism. So our formula is the area of the base times the height. So when you see it written out, math form-wise, a capital B, this capital B represents area of base. Okay, so in rectangular prisms, it really doesn't matter which side you use for the base side because they're all rectangles. But when you get to a triangle or any other type of prism other than a rectangular prism, you must use that non-rectangular shape. So like on a triangular prism, the base has to be the triangle. In a hexagonal prism, which we'll work with later in the chapter or section, you have to use the hexagon as your base. So you're going to find the area of the base and you're going to take that times the height of the prism. Okay, so we're going to start with the most basic, and that's a rectangular prism. So on this one, our base, I usually use the bottom, but once again, if you are doing a rectangular prism, it doesn't matter which side you use, just make sure that you do, you multiply that area times the third dimension of the height. So rectangular prisms are the easiest, length times width times height. But just to use this formula right here, the area of the base, well, the area of the base or the bottom, or that shape that goes all the way through, 6 times 8 is 48. And then we're going to take that times 15. And like I said, rectangular prism is the most basic. Okay, and when I do that, I get 720. My units was yards. And then because we are doing volume, we put a 3 up there, meaning cubed. Okay, so how many cubes would fit into that figure? All right, let's go ahead and try another one. Rectangular prisms, the most basic. All right, let's try this one. Okay, so we have area of our base. So it doesn't matter which side you use for your base. I'm going to go ahead and say the bottom. Okay, if somebody else used one of the sides, that would be fine. So our dimensions on the bottom are 4 by 5. So 4 times 5 gives me 20. And then we're going to take that times the height of 4. Gives us 80. Our dimensions were feet, and it is cubed. Okay, so that's working rectangular prisms. Once again, all of our prisms are going to use the same formula. Area of base times our height.